Hey, what's up? It's your boy Stephen McCoy, and you are listening to Spoken in Session. And we have a special guest. You may know him from ABC Dancing with the Stars and various hit movie and television series. He's here to talk about his new music and more. Please welcome Roshon Fegan. Roshon, what's up?
What's going on?
I had no idea that actor Roy Fegan was your father.
Yeah, man, that's my pop.
I have to ask, is that what made you want to get into show business, just watching your dad?
Yeah, basically that was it. I grew up with my pops doing what he does, and I just thought it was cool because he was doing it, and ended up doing it too. And from that point, I guess I don't know how that happened, but it happened.
So when did you start singing?
I would have to say probably about 10 or something, 10 or 11. My sister and my mom was always a singer, and my dad he actually put together a musical called Treat Her Like a Lady, and it was a musical play with a lot of singing in it, a whole bunch of gospel singers. So it was like singing all around me, and I was just kind of just dabbling with it, and I always, thought it was cool to sing. I never took it too serious, but I actually wanted to be a rapper for a long time, and my brother was a rapper, and still is a rapper.
Nice.
And I came to the point where I found out that, rapping is dope, but when you want to make, like, songs, you got to sing them. The melody is important.
Right.
So I just started really getting deep into figuring out how I could become the best singer I could, because I kind of had no training, and I had to figure it out on my own, and now here we are.
You do so many different things, like as an actor, musician, and a dancer. Like, which have you come to prefer?
I wouldn't say prefer. I think just like a timing thing. Whichever I have like the most time to focus on, I really get to enjoy the most, And, when I was on Shake It Up and I was acting and really deep into it, it was a lot of fun. But yeah, it's just like I've accomplished a lot in the acting world, and I've accomplished a whole bunch in the dancing world. But the music it's never really got its chance to hit its full potential, so I'm hoping for this year to be that time.
And many of your fans know you from Dancing with the Stars, which you are a fantastic dancer. How is performing as a dancer different from performing as a musician? Is it a difference?
Sort of. As a dancer, you're kind of like a showman, You're like, it's all about just expression with your body and really just, I don't know, you gotta have this vibe and vibrancy about you, and people gotta feel you through just your movement. But as a singer, they have to connect to your words, and they have to connect to the subtle movements and moments that you create as a musician, and the words are important, and the whole performance is important, because now you're kind of doing a lot of things at once. You got singing going on, you gotta make sure you're sounding right, and then you're moving, gotta make sure you're looking right. And it's a lot more going on, but overall it's the same outcome you're going for, pretty much just a great performance.
So has that challenged you to be a better performer after being on Dancing with the Stars? Has it made you a stronger performer?
I don't know. I really don't know. I've always been a performer at heart as a artist. I've always rapped and really showed myself as a crazy, like, Showtime performer, ready to get on stage. But I think what it probably did was make me a little sharper, as you said, a little more disciplined.
Yeah.
And knowing that, it's not all about wilding out all the time as a performer. I gotta know how to really just pull it back and make sure it's tight as possible. And that's something you learn as a dancer, because if you push too hard at the front, then you got no power at the end. So kind of just finding a rhythm as a performer and as an artist, it Dancing with the Stars and being a dancer really helped with that.
Although, like, you've done so many songs and music in the past. How is the music in the past different from what we're actually hearing and seeing with your new music now?
Oh, it's totally different. It's mega different. Everything's really just switched up. I got a new sound. I'm playing with a whole bunch of different instruments. It's a different genre. Before it was really like, it was more like, I don't know what it was, but it was just more like, I'll just say it was just more pop. And now it's flying in a lot more like urban and electronic.
It's kind of a different new sound that I don't feel like we're as used to, but it's something new and fresh.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I want something different and weird and something surprising, you know. I don't want you to put it on and go, I've heard this before. I want you to go, I kind of feel like I heard this before, but, you know,
Right.
You're not sure.
Right, that's what that's the reaction I got from it.
Thanks.
So can you talk to us about the new single? That's like all of your fans are so excited about it.
Yeah, about that, I dropped that, I don't know, not too long ago. It's been a couple months, and it was great, man. I wrote it, I produced it, I mixed it, I did all that cool stuff, and yeah, I put it out and gave it to the fans. You know, love it and
it's been getting great reviews on it.
Yeah, no, it's a great single. But in the transition of putting it out, I actually decided to make more of an, I would say, modern version, a more like a modern version in the sense that club banger that you hear on the radio, because there really is a lot of musical influences in it. So I decided to make a West Coast version, and that hasn't released yet, and I'm actually going to release that this 11th, whatever day that is.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So cool. We got a little exclusive.
Yeah, I'm dropping that the 11th, and that's leading up to my new mixtape that this new West Coast version is going to be on, called No Normal.
So will the single about that, will that be pretty much the whole sound of the album?
Not really. If you listen to the single, the West Coast version, when it comes out, it's actually a lot different than even the stuff that's going to be on the album. So it's kind of just in its own world, man. And, you know, I can't wait for people to hear it this Friday. But it's definitely something different, something new. So the mixtape is going to be pretty crazy, man. I got some good features on it and stuff, and we're working on more. So it's going to be a first time that the fans really hear this new sound. And
great. So who did you collaborate with on this project?
I've been working, well, it's been on me in the studio on the production side. I have a few other beats and stuff from some really great producers on there as well. But production is me, and with the artists, I'm still gathering collaborations, and I just was in the studio with Apple from the Black Eyed Peas, so working on something with him. And I got some really great friends that I'm connecting with that will be on there. They're not confirmed yet, so we're still trying to get them in place. But yeah, we'll see, man. We're gonna have some cool people that I really mess with, not just people that, you know, not just people that I want to get on the mixtape tour, you know, get plays. Just people that I think are really cool and are gonna do something in the music business.
You have a dream collaboration, like anyone that you would love to actually do a song with?
Man, dude, I don't even know. I mean, I've always been a big fan of you know, the Black Eyed Peas and Will I Am, and you know, it feels like
that would be dope.
Yeah, collaborating with Apple right now is just like having a taste of that sound, that generation, and you know, hopefully, maybe one day I could get one with all of them, the whole crew of Black Eyed Peas. But you know, honestly, dude, I don't really know anymore. Like, it's a lot of great artists out there, but it's just whoever belongs to the song. You know, songs have people that they belong to, and if I hear it, I just want to work with that person that it's calling for.
That makes lots of sense. If you can choose any song off your mixtape, what would be your favorite?
It was this one song, but now it's this other song. I don't know, man. Probably the titled song, No Normal. It's actually a song. I'm pretty excited about that one. It's not finished. It's still in the mixing process and the tracking process, but it's got something about it. I was talking to a friend of mine over at my barbershop. He actually owns a barbershop downtown called Salon 11. And he's a really cool dude. And he was just talking about music because he's really into music. And he was just saying why he loves Drake so much is because he just shows his true, like, person, you know, his vulnerability. He's not afraid to show that he's been through crazy stuff and that he's really I would say like a soft dude in a way, but he's still, like, you know, manly at the same time. He's just showing his vulnerability. And he was showing that that's just his personality, and it really represents in his music. So I thought about that, and I was kind of just going over all my songs to figure out, like, you know, what made the most sense for me. Like, if someone met me and then they heard the songs on the mixtape, which one would connect to my energy and my personality and, you know, my vibe. And I'm not a super serious dude. Like, I'm not even serious at all, actually.
Yeah, you have a great personality.
Oh, thanks, right. So I would want, like, that's what I was saying about, I would want my music to really connect to what I am and never fake the funk. So this new song that I'm working on really just shows that more than the rest of the songs, because it has this, like, this crazy energy that it brings from the top. So I think that probably represents me the most, and that's what I'm excited about.
So is that way you're into your real life?
Yeah, that's what I'm reaching for. That's what I'm reaching for. I've always loved big songs, big music, big hard hitting beats, anything that's, like, you know, energetic and it really just makes you want to move. And it's always been that way because I'm a dancer, you know. So when I write, I'm thinking really anthemic, and I'm thinking, you know, huge and global, and that's what I was trying to accomplish with most of the songs on this EP. You know, I got a couple of songs that's kind of slow and cool, but most of them I just want to blow the whole stadium up, you know?
Yeah, I hear that. So as an actor transforming into a musician, what has been, like, the greatest advice you've ever received?
Greatest advice? Man, I've heard a lot of advice. Everybody's got advice. Recently, a very genius, I'm not too familiar with his work, but I can tell by his presence and his energy that he's been in the game and done some big things. He was a probably well-known producer and songwriter. His name is David Z, probably genius. But he just told me whatever you do with your music, as the first go round, you just got to break the glass. And he said that, and, you know, that seems like it makes sense, but if you think about it hard, it really is a deep thing, because you don't always think about breaking the glass when you make music. You kind of just think about, you know, doing your own thing, which sometimes could break the glass. But I think when you make music, it should be intentional, and you should do things intentionally to you know, provoke certain feelings in people. So I wanna take that advice, and I thought about it, and the first single, the first sound, whatever it is, should definitely break the glass in people's minds, you know?
Yeah. And you're definitely breaking glasses. Which one of your peers has given you the most support?
The most support. Wow. I can't even call one, man. Dude, I really can. To be honest, you know, it's like a lot of people on their own grind out here. So
yeah,
you know, I got a lot of fans that, you know, believe in me, but they don't really show it like that. It's just like love, you know, and we all working for the same thing. But I don't think it's not too many haters I keep around my circle, so I wouldn't be able to tell, you know. I don't know.
I like that. So what advice would you give to future up-and-coming artists?
Man, just make the music you want to make, you know? Just make what you want to make. and be great at it and make the best whatever it is that you do. And make it so dope that even people that don't like what you do gotta like it.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years? I like to ask everyone that comes to my show, where do they see themselves in the next 5 years? Where do you see yourself?
Well, hopefully before 5 years, I got a Grammy or something.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah, right. Just chilling with a Grammy and just like, where's my Grammy?
That would be amazing.
Yeah, but just like I got a label that I'm really trying to get off the ground as well, Rotate Music Group, and I got artists I want to sign. I got writers and producers I want to sign, and just just not just sign to get money, but sign to evolve the music business and sign to to be something special in the future. So I'm looking for basically the next wave of art, the next wave of the youth that's really going to do something passionate to change the game and not just play with it and have fun and just think it's just, careless music, because it really is something that keeps our world going around. Music is so important to people, and if you don't care about it, then, society kind of breaks apart in a way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I have to say, like, I just speaking to you, I really feel like you are going to be one of those artists that last a very long time. Because you seem very, very humble and very well educated. And, sometimes starting young, you can really get lost. You seem like you have, like, a good supportive team around you. As you said, there's no haters around you, so you're doing pretty well. Is there anything, like, you would like to say to your fans out there?
Yeah, man. Just I love you guys, and thanks for rocking with me from the jump. It's going down 25th. I got the mixtape dropping, No Normal, so support that. And the new music is really special to me. So if you love good music and you like new music, just check it out, and I want to hear from you. So thanks for the love. Hit me on Twitter, Instagram. That's at Roshon, Roshon. And that's it, man. No Normal. That's it. Shoot a hashtag.
There you have it. No Normal.